All right, three, two, one. Here we go. We are live, people. And this is module one here. And maybe it might be different later. But for right now, this is where I want you to start. This is where I want you to begin your journey here in this group here. I'm so honored to have you here. What is the first thing I want you to do? Is just to be humble so you can prosper. Be humble. Let me see. This is what I want you to look at. So first off, fear is always the stumbling block to your success. People say that. People think that. All right. But my first challenge to you is to, in the immortal, iconic words of Kendrick Lamar, be humble. You be humble instead. This is the first lesson that I got from an unlikely source, from the Love 'Em Hate 'Em, Ty Lopez, in one of his 67 steps. He really caught me off guard by saying this, but it was so true. The question was, are you humble enough? Are you humble enough? Are you still blaming others for your lack of success? Have you really been putting in the work? Have you really put your focus all into your business, the critical parts of your business, so that it can grow and scale? Have you put aside all the distractions in your life to help you build better? Yeah. So the question is, are you really afraid? And if so, what are you really afraid of? What people say, what people might think of you, the feedback that you might get. Are you afraid of messing up? Are you afraid of looking dumb? Right? Guess what that is? That's pride. So perhaps you're not really scared. Well, maybe you are scared. But when you think of it, you're worried about your reputation, how that will make you look. That's pride. And you have to drop it. So I want you to get your mind in the right setting or the right environment for these first few steps here. This is a mindset thing, obviously. But I want you to be asking of yourself to do these things here. In fact, here's the first assignment. List out a few things. Do the column thing, all right? So I want you to put on one side, you have your big tasks that you've been putting off for a while. You know what they are. All right. Put those tasks on one side of a column. Very simple exercise, very simple to do. And on the other side, mark which one that you think is either pride or fear. Is it pride that's holding you back, or is it fear? I think you'll be amazed at the results. Score yourself and see what you get. Okay, because it can be I don't know what that might be, but you can score yourself and really dive into being humble so you can prosper. Get in the mode of dropping your pride so you can move without fear. That's really about it. That's really about it. Stop worrying about how people will feel about you, what they'll say about you. I think the biggest thing is trying to letting people into your world, and how this will affect you, your comfortable space. And you need to get out of that comfortable space. So be humble so you can prosper. Be humble and prosper. That's it. You got the assignment. Make sure you do it. It's very simple. Make sure you do it and really write it down. Write it out so you can see. Because I want you to start being, unashamed of what you're trying to do, because it's a big deal for your life. And that's it. We'll see you in the next one. We're out.